Oh wow, there's a lot of things I can do. Oh, I can start doing a Marauder. Okay. I still want to focus on the MSQ. Maybe one of these days I can do like a live stream of where I just do random quests. But for the time being, I just kind of want to focus on the MSQs. So the MSQ right now it's probably pirates. And I have to speak with someone named Vumapella somewhere. Kinda got an idea of where I need to go. I know that Limsa Lominsa is very tall. Like, there's all sorts of structures built around each other. And so I'm going to have to try and navigate that for the first time in a while. This seems like a correct direction to go, kinda. Oh, I have to go to the docks, so I have to go down. Okay. It's a nice little brass solo there in the music. Gotta love Final Fantasy music. Yeah, now I'm on the right level. There's this might lead there. I am still very unsure. God, I really needed some coffee. I haven't been drinking a lot of coffee lately. This is a good change of pace. Ah, there he is, Vumapella. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation. Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Seagro. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best luck to you, friend. Vimapella suggested that you pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before continuing your journey to Sastasha. Make your way to the Adventurers Guild building located north of Aleport and speak with the seasoned adventurer. So, north of Aleport. So yeah, I have to go this way. I'm stupid sometimes. This ferry is bound for Aleport. Are you riding with us? Yes. Only 40 gil. That's as fucking steel. Ah, I've been here before. I remember when I played my previous character, I've come here. Of course, came here a lot earlier in the game, considering my experience with Renkin Endstorm, which was the name of my old character, started in Limsa Lominsa. So I was able to get here much quicker. Well, I'm just gonna not care about that, just because I need to get through with this. Seasoned adventurer. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of Sastasha Seagro. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Alright, right there. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Seagro, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Alright, well, I guess before we hop into any multiplayer aspects, I should do some training at the Hall of Novice. Duty complete. Alright. Please don't tell me there's more. You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this prize to commemorate your achievement. Great! A brand new ring. And some extra XP. Always, always appreciative of that. And I've been recording for 45 minutes for maybe a total of 10 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, I look cool. Something about all black, man. All black is just looks really cool. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are. Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-face tattoos. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. So, duty finder? Sastasha. I'll just solo queue and hopefully some good people come in. Oh, okay. Commence, sure. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. I thought I was just gonna be stuck there forever. Ooh. Sorry, I cut out on that first bit. I was doing something else on Discord, and this game takes a bit to register that it's recording. Just a couple seconds. But this is a very pretty place. So, first raid ever, or dungeon. I guess this is a dungeon, not a raid, from what I was told. There's someone here named Purikyo! Oh, I remember that show. Purikyo is such a good show. So wholesome. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Alright, Mr. Dread and Drown Man, let's get this show on the road. Discover switch button does not seem to have a function. Ooh, big boy. I can't see anything. Man, I just like how this looks visually. Like, all the particle effects and... This looks really pretty. Is this the final boss? Oh, he's escaping. Is this the final boss? This dungeon's been going on for a while. Wave Rider Gate Key. Okay, so do we go even further? I am doing a terrible job at commentating because I am so focused in on what I should be doing to do well. Yeah, come after me. Don't get the healer. Might you consider a parlay? No. Only one shall survive this archer conquest, and it will be me. I will be the most ultimate archer out of both of us. Man, I gotta work on my threats. Almost there. You too. Oh. Okay. Psh, you sully our spawning grounds, Shorewalker. Rawr. Let's fucking go! Psh, Lord of the world shall sup upon your souls. Oh no, what's that supposed to mean? Why are bubbles forming? Let's try to get rid of them before the bubbles come to fruition. Just throw everything we got at them. Oh no. Oh, okay. That works for me. Nice. NyQuil Dreamwalker. Alright, where do I... So I have to go to Battaron at the Drowning Wench. So it would just be faster to teleport to the Limsa Lominsa lower decks. Oh boy, this has been quite the episode, but so much stuff is going to be cut out. Just because there's so much stuff that was just waiting. I gotta go to the elevators and go to the drowning wench. I forget where these elevators are. So I read somewhere that Limsa Lominsa is like the central social hub for Final Fantasy XIV, and I can totally see that. Everybody is here. Batteron, I still don't know what your voice sounds like. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader! Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers, as yet unborn, to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will overcome in time. You would not think to stride in battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms, and armor are for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. I'm glad this guy's just not jealous that I took the job. Like, he's like, legitimately, fucking go for the stars, man. Go, just do it. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have a crack at a pirate's skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left 'em in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more'n that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. I think I should be around level 20 now, so this is a perfect time to go back to Gridania. Party Finder unlocked. Great. Oh yeah, I'm way past level 20. Perfect timing to go to Gridania. Batteron has information on a new task. Ready to hear about that job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a venture as survived as the Bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Miyun, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Teleporting to Gridania is going to cost a pretty penny. Yeah. 600 gil for that. It'd probably be cheaper to take a flight, I think. Ooh, the gold saucer. Yeah, definitely cheaper to go by airship. 120 gil compared to 600. Alright, let's go see Mother Miyun again. Hey, Mother Miyun. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, it's you, Ira. 'Tis so good to see you again. What's that? Here at Batteron's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Oh my god, and I got to level 22 just like that. Let's talk with Mother Miyun and see what she has to say. Ready for that briefing. Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Miyun, but our needs grow ever more pressing. It's Luin! Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Good to see you again, Bow Lord. Well, if it isn't our very own man for all seasons, you certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Ira. Thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Ira? Yup. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to our preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Alright, so before I go do that, I'm gonna go speak with, gosh, I forgot the other mom's name. The Elizin mom. Or I guess Miyun is an Elizin as well. Archery mom. Guildmaster Lucienne. That's her name, Lucienne. Want you to go to Buscarin's Druthers. You come at a good time, Ira. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscarin's Druthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscarin himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean Ira, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucienne. The Mikote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Silver, you will go as three. Also, it is past time you recognized Ira as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of his continued presence here, but I will bend no further. Who in the seven hells do you think you are, Bolor Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage! You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough! But one more word, and you shall But one more word, and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Buscarin's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight! Well, I'm not gonna have fun with this.